Hey, how's it going, everybody? Brian back here with a look at Turbo. All right, you can see here we hit our price target we were shooting for right up here in this box, right up here, 0.0054. Ended up spiking up through there. This thing went up to 0.0069. All right, now it started a correction down. All right, since we hit that price target, we're going to take it off here. All right, remove that, and we're going to take the Fibonacci off here also, right, so we can get a clean look at price action here. Over here, you can clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up. All right, then you got your corrective structure down, 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the question is this a fifth wave to the upside here or not? All right, first off, I do want to show you a couple things we're going to take a look at. Here's your crypto bubbles. Here's for the day. All right, what's this? Startup. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're at the top 900 here. Let's go to the top 100. There we go. That's a little bit better. Look at Richard Hart tokens. PulseX. Where's Pulse? There's Pulse over here. And there's another one in here somewhere. Anyway, Richard Hart, pretty interesting guy. You know, Hex, there it is. You never seen him on YouTube or watched him or heard of him, go check him out. Pretty interesting dude, for sure. Here's Pump Fund. Look at this thing. This is pumping so many cryptos into the market. It's unbelievable. Look at this market cap, almost $1 billion off this thing. I wish I would have got into that. You know, if you come over here, I'm going to show you some. Check this out. Where's it at over here? It's like indicators. Let me show you something here, which is pretty crazy. Well, first altcoin season index, right? It's at a 36. It's at the highest it's been in a while. That's the gray line here. Okay, altcoin season index. And you can see back over through here, it hasn't been that high for a while. This is your last 90 days on here. It doesn't go to an all, but you can see we're trending in that direction, right? Here's you have to have 75 out of your top 100 tokens outperforming Bitcoin for an altcoin season. You can see down through here, and here's Bitcoin right here. I'm not sure what number it's at there. You go down through here, probably about number 50. It's your top 100 here. Look at that's down 54%. Pump Fund here for the last 90 days. Now, let me see here. Where's it at? What I want to show you here. Maybe here. No. Fear and Greed Index might be here. It's at a 62 right now. We're still in the greed. No. Darn it. Where is it? This is cool. Trust me. It's worth seeing. It gives you an idea why we have so many cryptos in the market right now. It's unbelievable. Maybe a market overview. Okay, where are we at here? Cryptos, 18.9 million. 18.95 million cryptocurrencies. Just in the last 24 hours, 19,000 cryptos have been created. Okay, that's pumped up on. That is what is doing it. You know, if you look at all time on here, look at this. Back in 2020, one per day, 2022, and then here comes pumped up on, right? 1,600, 17, I believe, or it launched over here. You know, look at this. Look at this spike. 60,000, 70, 33, and it looks like it's dying off. This pumped up on because most of them, 99.99999 go to zero. Right? You have your very few that actually make it out of there. All right, we're down to about 18,000 a day. At the spike here, this thing was up to what? Almost 100,000 cryptocurrencies a day. Almost 100,000 a day. Last 30 days, 950,000, right? Your yearly high, 184,000. And what is that, one day? 184,000 one day, I believe, maybe. That's insane, right? Pretty crazy. This is what I wanted to show you right down here. Cryptos by chain, right? Back here, 2015, all Ethereum, 98.6%. Bitcoin probably had the other. Now we get over here towards 2017, July, August. Binance comes out. They take 49.82% of the market. 2018, 2019, pretty much the same. 2020, pretty much the same. I have a few more coming on. Solana launched. All right back, what, there? 2020. Boom, Solana. All right, now if we come the whole way over here, all right, Solana 2024, there's October, November, boom, 33% for Solana, and look at that, 60% of the tokens out there are on Solana. Ethereum, 2.59%, right? Binance, 11.8, Base, 21.3, Sui, 0.23, and others, 3.72. Ethereum, 2.6% of the market is on ETH right now. That's crazy, right? Considering back here, 98% of the market. Now, granted, Solana's taken up 61% there. Normally, what would they have? What, maybe 10% at their height before, 17, maybe 20% they would be at. So they're soaking up an extra 40%. That probably would be on Ethereum, or split up down through there if it wasn't for Pump.Fun, right? I mean, that's basically why all of them are on Solana, is because of Pump.Fun. Not that Solana's a bad chance. Solana's awesome, man. I love Solana. But does that have a lot to do with it? Probably. All right, we got Bitcoin over here. One of two things, all right? It's either, number one, doing an ABC, or number two, let me give you another chart here. All right, let's just mark this white, that clean. I want to get this off here. Let's see here. I want to remove DXY. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, you got one or two things going on here with Bitcoin. I apologize, guys. I have to get a new laptop. Don't have everything set up yet. Now, if you go off this high, pull this fib down, you can see first time we came up towards 702, rejected. 618, rejected. Didn't even make it to the 618, rejected. Alright, you have a resistance line coming right down through here. So, you get a break of 120,000, probably heading up towards 128, okay? This gets rejected and rolls over down here. You get a support line coming up through here, like this. It is rolling over so far on the daily. Then look for it to head down towards 112, 111 and a half to 112, right in that range for an ABC. It's starting to roll over pretty hard there too. Daily's reset, right? 12 hour. It's just within the last hour it's really started rolling over. Look at that. Within the last hour it's really started picking up steam to the downside here. Right? You have to reset. Every time frame you win, you have to reset your trend lines. Get used to that. So if Bitcoin comes down here and takes this out, could it be a liquidity grab? Absolutely, 100%. Make it look like it's crashing. Come down right through the line. Up, everybody goes short, right back up and out the top. Seen that a million times. All right, so be careful. If you're looking to short this thing, because it's showing such push to the downside. 1 hour is almost reset. You got your 4 hour rolling over. It is up the top. 8 hour bearish. 12 hour bearish. So it could come through. Right? Just be careful of liquidity grabs. You know, it's very, very common. That's how they grab the money. You know, the big boys to push it to the upside. They need money to do that, right? They're looking to grab yours. So be careful. Liquidity grabs down here. It's pushing down pretty aggressively here now. So keep your eye on that. Bitcoin dominance. You know, doing its thing over here. Look at that monthly RSI. Looking very, very bearish. Just waiting probably for a retest and this thing to start rolling over hard. Now, turbo. Alright, we came up, hit our target. Now, the thing is, let's go to weekly here. Take a look. You know, this thing could be heading a lot higher. It really could. You know, even this could, right? You could have 1, 2, working on 3, blah, 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 right up the line here, 4, 5. The short term, what I'm looking at here is, you know, you definitely had a correction through here, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had a 5-wave correction, right? You had bullish engulfing candle, bearish engulfing candle right after that pullback. The question is, does it take off from here now, or does it roll over? What I'm thinking here is this. You could very well have on the daily. Right here, there's your count. Your start would be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very possible, right? You don't want to see, if that's what's coming in, then you should be getting a bounce pretty soon, right? You don't want to see this taken out right here. That 0.0044, 24. You don't want to see that taken out. You want to see a reversal here. All right, the daily RSI is turning up. 12 hour looks good, turning to the upside. 8 hour still bullish. 4 hour, 4 hours bearish here, and your 1 hour. 1 hour's at the bottom. It's looking pretty good here. All right, now if we went on a smaller time frame, like a 15-minute, what do we got going on here? Yeah, you could have one more push down here maybe. All right, put a fib on this thing. You're looking for a reversal in here, right? I mean, if this is doing a 5th wave up here, now could it push down one more time? Absolutely. You know, make it look like it's going to go short, grab liquidity. It could push down here to 0.045, 44. That could be a 5th wave down. You know, or it could start back up here. It looks like it has. If you come in, smaller you go in the time frames, guys, the more you can see going on a chart. You know, for sure. Looks like 5 waves here. 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly right down to what, the 702. Yeah. 0.00465. You know, if I was watching this thing, I'd be watching for a bounce right around that area. We got the 5-minute reset, 15. 15 is just about reset. Yeah, that's your 702 Fibonacci. You know, I'd be watching for a bounce out of here. I think this thing's going to reverse here and head back up. You want to see it hold right here. You don't want to see it go any lower than that, right? That would be your possible top of your wave 1, 2 here, right? If we're working on a 5th wave, and if this does a 5th wave, say it holds here and heads up, right? Where could it be headed to? .00885. 853, right up in that area. Now, if it takes out 0.004427 here, if it takes that out, forget that, right? It's going to pull down a little bit more. But if it holds this area and starts coming back up, you know, your first sign would be a break of resistance here. This on a 12-hour, right? 12-hour chart. Look at that. You grab liquidity. Man, I mean, it's crazy. This market can really stick it in you, you know, when you look at that. Grab that. Made it look like a breakout, right? You have your line down through here. If you're watching this thing, resistance, resistance. Oh, breakout. Go long. Nope. Take your stop loss out, pull back down, make it look like it's going to go short, big red candle, you know, and it's probably going to reverse here pretty soon. It's looking that way to me anyway. You know, like I said, I'd watch very, very close here. That 702 area. Point that 4677 area. I'd be watching for a turnaround here very, very soon with this thing, especially with that 1 hour almost on the bottom. It's right in here. We're going to put a price label there. So next video we come back, we'll see if we get that and this higher target. We'll see if we get the turnaround there. And also, and if you would, guys, check out the level 3 membership in the description of the video. For the Discord, we have an alt season coming. We have a ton of great traders in our Discord. Come over and join us, man. It's 15 bucks. Like I said, we have about 170 members in there. We would love to have you. This is the time that we make our money in crypto. Alt seasons, right? That is it. That is the time. You make it. It's best to be in a group. There's going to be coins popping off right and left when that Bitcoin dominance finally drops. And it's going to be hard to keep up with. I'm telling you, it's going to get absolutely insane. That is the best time, the funnest time to be in crypto. Looking at opening up your wallet every day and looking at it, thinking, oh my God, I just doubled my wallet overnight. It'll get insane. I'm telling you. Watch and see. It'll be absolutely nuts. This is doing it right now. Hang on here a second. Please hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate that also. It definitely helps me out a lot. And let's see what we get here. Let's see if something happens here. Alright, I'm looking for either a possible bottom right around here. See what we get. 15 minute, just about there. 10 minute. Just about there. 5 minute is on the bottom. Let's see if we get a 1607 right now. See what kind of that gives a target right at that 702.0469. If you come down a smaller, even down to the 1 minute chart. I don't know if the 1 minute is free or a paid one here, but the 1 minute is reset to move it back up here. Alright, so maybe a bottom here. Get a trend line on that 1 minute, you know, see if it breaks. You know, would expect it to start moving up quick if it's going to go, you know. 3 minute, 3 minutes still correcting a little bit here. It's just curious here, see if we get the turn up here. You know, since we're so close. Right now, I mean, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves right there. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves there. You know, question is this one here hold up? This bigger one, you know, does this hold up as a bottom here and start pushing back up? It's trying to, right? Looks like it. 3 minute. If we go into 5, 5 is right at the bottom. 16:08. I'm looking at the time down here for the. Watch that when you're trading too. All right. Be very, very aware of your time and your candle closes. Okay. Like this candle here is another minute until we get the next candle. Right. Your 15s are big ones to watch. Your 15-minute ones. Remember the ones, you know, once you get near the bottom, you have a 15 about ready to turn. Them are the ones you really want to pay attention to also, your 15-minute candles. You can see here we're getting some bullish divergence. We have this low. So far we have a higher low on the RSI coming in down here. Right, so I'm curious here what's going to happen. We will wait 30 more seconds and see if this 5-minute candle reverses and heads up. You know, and I apologize, guys. I haven't been in Discord the last few days with the laptop situation, but got a new one. I will see you over there either later today or tomorrow. I will be in there. I miss you guys. I love being in there with you. It's a lot of fun. I love seeing everybody over there doing good. Here's the new 5-minute candle. Let's see what see if it reverses up here. It's trying to. You got the RSI down here at the bottom, trying to tick to the upside. You know, makes a fake move most of the time before it makes its real move. You know, it tries to get you leaning one way, and then usually reverses it on you. It's typical stuff. You know, see. Yeah, I thought it'd be worth a shot seeing. Definitely looks like it's slowing down here for sure. You know, even on the 1 minute. Yeah, look at the consolidation here. Looks like one more push down to here, probably, maybe. Looks like this could be another. Put a fib on here with the target. Might finish out this move right down to this this line that we're looking at here. Yeah, the 702.00469. Yeah, looks like it's gonna push there. But by the time I get this video out, see if it reversed. Go look at your chart. See if we got the reversal here. If we did, that's a very good sign, guys. You know, could have a 5th wave coming in from Turbo. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. And go sign up for their level 3 membership. You come over in Discord and join us. We'd love to have you.